Morning! I've got exciting news. I've been named this year's captain of the summer festival.
Wow. So does being captain mean you get to ride on a parade float?
No, but I do get to organize everything and make sure the festival is perfect.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Oh, it is. Francis did it one year and almost had a nervous breakdown. Hey, hon, I need your help. The festival is a day-long celebration, culminating in a big bonfire down by the beach. I need wood. Lots and lots of wood. Please bring any you can spare to Thomas. He's volunteered to help assemble the bonfire. Thanks so much. You're the best. I know you don't sit Shiva, but I wanted to give you this anyway.
Thank you, Sophia.
As a community, it's our job to come and lift you up in your time of mourning.
I've got lots of wood for you.
Oh, lovely. Would you be a dear and run it over to Thomas, though? He is assembling the bonfire.
Here's the wood for the bonfire, Thomas.
Thanks.
It's really nice of you to help Sophia out.
If that's bait, wash ashore, I'm not biting.
Well, nice talking to you, Thomas.
Wait, I need a favor.
How can I help?
The summer festival is meant to celebrate the bounty of Fairhaven. Sophia and Angus spend the whole week leading up to it cooking and baking. Sophia asked me if I'd help her with the corn for popcorn. I filled up as many of my plots as I can spare, but it won't be enough.
You need me to grow corn?
Yep, here are the seeds. 5 bushels ought to do it.
So, were you and Lena ever...
Oh. Hazel told you about my high school dating life? That was a long time ago. And she moved on. Parker, he's a stand-up guy.
But did you move on?
Sure.
I didn't want to be a florist at first. I wanted to work at a boutique in the city or something. But summer days remind me, hey, this isn't so bad. I get all the best parts of nature without stepping into the sauna that is the outdoors.
Must be nice.
Ho there! As you may have heard, we have a little tradition every summer here in Fairhaven.
Yes, the summer festival. I know.
Well, you're right on top of things, aren't you? I like that in a citizen. Speaking of which, I could use some help.
I was waiting for that.
With my speech, the peak of summer is everyone's favorite time of year, and I want to capitalize on that goodwill. Do you think I should talk about history, unity, or the future?
I think you should focus on the future.
Optimism! I like it! Well, I better get to writing my speech. Vanessa ran the summer festival last year. Sophia certainly has a big act to follow, but I'm sure she'll do fine.
I saw that Violet's selling marigold seeds now that summer started. Did you know that marigolds scare off pests? Something about the way they taste, I guess. So don't eat any. Should only take a day or so.
Looking forward to the summer festival, Shelby?
It's a bit tamer than the summer festivities I remember from my boyhood. Less music and dancing.
Shelby! I didn't know you danced.
Oh, I can dance circles around any of you young folk.
looking forward to some time off this summer, Amira?
Warm weather means people who have been inside for months will suddenly attempt outdoor activities. I'll be setting sprained ankles all summer.
I gave Thomas the wood you needed.
Lovely. Here, this is fresh out of the oven. You deserve it.
When I was a young man, I used to build the summer festival bonfire. The young folks used to leap over the fire, can you believe it? Not so much these days.
Can't say I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh. When my grandpa passed back in Kauai, it was kinda sudden. I didn't get a chance to be with him like you did with Hazel.
That's really rough, Kai. I'm sorry.
Nah, I'm not complaining. I'm just psyched you did get to say goodbye.
Hey there. Thanks for stopping in.
What made you decide to become a butcher?
My parents own a restaurant back home, and I hung around the kitchen and learned what I could. What about you? Is this your first time working with food?
Yeah. This is my first time at a job that isn't behind a desk.
Well, you're trying something new, right? I like the freedom of running my own place. Kinda miss the chaos of the kitchen, though. Ribbing the line cooks and shouting over the banging pots. It's too quiet here sometimes.
Well, if you want to just give me a call, and I'll come and clang pots over your head anytime.
Okay, it's a deal.
So, is the recipe so good I'll be Satan aback?
Well, if it's dad jokes you're after, try Parker's workshop. But yes, the seitan is delicious. Here, try it.
Thanks.
I got a deal with Angus, and he'll be giving me vital wheat gluten from now on. If you're ever cooking and you want to sub in seitan for meat, I'll sell you more.
Noted. I hope Thomas likes the seitan too.
I guess we'll see.
That Francis is such a natty dresser. I want to ask him where he shops, but,
Francis is chill. I'm sure he'd take it as a compliment. Besides, you've got a great sense of style too.